Have you ever been to this race?
I've never been to this race. Yokohama was like, hey, welcome to the team. If there's a race that you could do in the US right now that's on the top of your head, what would it be? Like, and I literally was just thinking about Crandon that day. I was like, Crandon, all right, done. And then so next thing you know, here we are. Hadn't seen the truck until I got here. Hadn't seen the track obviously before, and but we're doing it. So Yokohama just kind of made it happen, and now I'm gonna try not to mess it all up in the first corner. This is all pure, visceral, aggressive, mud-soaked, low visibility attacking. That's part of what makes the job fun though. Not a lot of people know that my actual racing career started RC trucks. I used to race these things in Sonoma County Raceway, California. We had an oval and we had an off-road track. I did both of them, but it was mainly focused on the off-road. I would have killed for a track this cool and trucks that could do that without braking. I was a nerd on it. I like literally, when the weather changed, I changed the oil in the shocks. You had a little syringe to inject the different viscosity oil in there and change the spring rates and suspension geometry. So, yeah, awesome. Love it. These kids will kick my ass now, but it's still be fun.
We've got a couple trucks going around the Bobby Brand. They've got the entered one, and it's Thomas climbing winner. Tanner Foust in mid-pack as well. He needs to get around climbing. Yeah, Winter's not trying to force it though. Tanner Foust still putting some pressure on Winter, but then Foust goes around. He's going to collect a couple more trucks.
That's crazy. That was fun. Bummer about that spin though, huh? There's just a hole on the inside. There were a couple holes. I hit one, and as soon as it hooked around, I couldn't get it in there, and then I got tapped from behind, and that just sort of finished it. And if I wasn't so close on the full lock, then I could have been powering harder, and it probably would have just been gliding over it more. But God, we gotta do that twice tomorrow. Twice tomorrow. I don't know how many tear-ups I went through, but I couldn't see shit. Things you don't see when you watch these trucks rip around the track. How much mud goes like straight in your face. It's hard to describe how it feels to be going 100 miles an hour and have somebody shovel at that speed pig slop right in your face. And it completely blacks out your visibility, 100%. And then you got to grab these tear-offs, and it's like you could just be like ka-ching, 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 and it's just flat, 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 and just black. Very little experience with these. I've had some bad experiences where I've grabbed the whole stack, but I don't think I should be doing my own. Son of a. I mean, should I have just done that? Damn it. I don't know. Oh shit. Careful there.
Don't die.
Travis did his own last night. I mean, who knew? But Travis had somebody else that had been doing it for him since he was 14, so he didn't really know how to do it. And he put him on backwards, which means the glue is out. Which means when you pull it, you expose the glue and all the dirt sticks to your face.
Since I was like, I don't know, 15 or 16, turned pro in motocross, and I don't know, I showed up to the track and goggles were already done, everything was good. This year I was asking Tanner how to do it because I forgot, and I never really learned that well. So Tanner was trying to show me, and then I did it all. It took me like 30 minutes to get on all 40 tear-offs on that thing, and it turns out we did them upside down. So never asking Tanner that again, and then couldn't figure out his own system anyway, so oh well.
Faust can play spoiler
It really should just be called the Freak Show House. The place is absolutely insane. I had a blast. I gotta thank Yokohama and Andrew Carlson. My worst nightmare was the tear-offs. For 3 days I've been talking about how I'm so terrified of the tear-offs, and sure enough, I did the tear-offs by myself for once and I messed it up. And I could not get a tear-off off in the first lap and was completely blind, and the whole world went by me and I couldn't necessarily get out of the way either. Eventually got it, ran, had a great time, finished 7th or 8th I think out of the 28 trucks, but super fun. So hopefully coming back next year for Crandon, maybe in a Pro 4, which would be very similar to a rallycross car, maybe in a Pro 2, but absolute blast. So feel very lucky to get to do this.